recording. Thank you very much. So today we're going to learn something new, discount. Your homework is all of it. Make sure you're completing your Alex topics. Okay? So we're getting our notebook ready to go. And today's date is the 10th. And we're going to learn about discount. Discount. Does anybody know what discounts are? Mel?
When the price is imagine $100 and you get a $20 discount.
Okay, $100, $20 discount.
Now it's 75%
75% discount.
100%
Okay.
discount.
So you're giving me a discount, you're giving me $20. So discount in general, does it raise the price or lower the price? Lower, right? Miss O'Malley loves a discount because she gets to save money on whatever she is wanting to buy. Right, Dylan? And what was I going to say? Right now we're in the season of savings at the store, right? You go to the store and everything's on sale, right?
Black Friday.
For Black Friday, it usually starts in November, and for the holiday season, all the stores usually have sales. Now, do all the stores have sales? No, but most of them do. Yes?
Does Black Friday end on December?
Yeah, Black Friday used to just be one day and that's it. Now they've extended it, because they saw hey, people like to spend and they like to save money on discounts. So right now you can still find some great deals.
Yeah.
Usually in January, once the holiday season's over, prices do tend to go up. But it depends on the season. Like right before the Super Bowl, which is one of the most watched games of all time. What do you think? But it's only 4 years for soccer. What do you think goes on sale right before the Super Bowl?
Chips, TVs, and then after you return them, so it's cheaper. That's what I heard in TikTok.
All right. So we're going to do number 1. Your first step for finding discount will always be taking your price and we're going to multiply it by your percent written as a decimal. Now I'll let you know what happened second period. This is where students made their mistake. They did not write their percent as a decimal, so they would get wrong answers. So we're going to do our very best to make sure that you guys don't do that. Now, when I multiply my price times my percent, that's going to give me how much I save. Am I going to save $20? Am I going to save $5? Am I going to save $1,000? So your first step is going to tell you how much you're going to save in discount. Now, my second step in discount, what do you think if I'm going to save $5? Am I going to add the $5 to the price or subtract the $5 to the price? Subtract. What do I subtract it from?
25, no, 5.
What do I subtract the $5 from?
From the price.
Very good. So I'm going to take my price, again, my original price, and I'm going to subtract my savings, how much I save. So the answer to number 1, you're going to use a number 2. So you take your price and you're going to subtract how much you save, and this will give you your new lower price. Because shouldn't the price go down? Yeah, so the price should go, should go down. So these are your 2 steps that you're going to be needing today. The first step is you're going to multiply, and the second step is you're going to subtract. We subtract because we're lowering the price of something. We're going to be saving money. Okay? So these are the steps for discount. Step 1, multiply. Step 2, subtract. The number 1 mistake kids do is they don't take the percent and write it as a decimal correctly, which is what we did yesterday at the end of the period. All right, so we're going to go shopping now. Yay. There's a couple of things I need at my house. I obviously need an 85-inch TV for my room.
FC25, FC25, FC25.
Okay, we're not yelling. PC. My computer right now is super slow. Maybe it's the winds that are causing it to be super slow. But we're looking up for an 85-inch TV. Of course, this lesson's gonna be.
Wait, what store is that? Where you're ordering?
I'm a fight the
Best Buy.
All right. Well, if this is not working, I'll just tell you without showing pictures.
Flip you, Best Buy.
We are recording. We are recording. It's just Best Buy.
Well, Walmart, use Target. Good old Target.
Miss, don't put this on the YouTube because it's gonna copyright you.
Oh yeah, it's gonna copyright you.
It doesn't record the screen. It only records my notebook. So right now you're just hearing my voice if you're listening to this, but you're not seeing it. Okay, let's see. Do they have an 85-inch TV? Because I don't want anything other than an 85-inch TV.
I get the 85-inch.
Get the cheap one.
$1,000. $1,300.
Oh yeah. Wait,
Look at that TV. It's
It got discount. It got discount.
It's already on sale, right? But I want screen size.
99-inch.
It's too big. It's too big. Okay, it's too big.
Don't push it.
Wait,
Don't
your
push it. Don't
85
push
is the same thing as that TV?
Holy mackerel.
What?
3,000?
Huh?
20,000?
That's massive.
I should buy that. I should buy that, right? Right?
Add it to the cart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think gonna buy it.
No. Oh, she gets that $5,000 TV.
Okay.
Or that $20,000 TV.
Let's do.
$20,000.
That one.
Let's do this one with the.
Yeah, I love
Ooh, look at that with the.
Swirl.
Ugly.
Okay. Okay. So let's say Miss Lamelli wants to buy this. Okay. Right. Oh, look, I'm already sale. It says I'm saving $100. What percent is $100?
$100.
6%. So they even tell you what percent you're saving, right? Okay. So right now it says $1,599. $1,599.99. What should we round this up to? So the math is easier. 1,600. Okay. So we're gonna write that down. We're gonna say that the 85-inch TV cost. Dylan, what did we say it would cost? $1,600. Okay, but Miss Amelie has a Target coupon.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
And we're going to save 20% off. I have a coupon, okay? Target Circle. Okay. Does 20% mean $20?
No.
No. It's 20% of this. Now, the number one mistake we saw second period is that students did not change 20% correctly. What is 20% written as a decimal?
20% as written as a decimal is 0.20.
Okay, 0.20. Because how many times do I move the decimal? 2 times, Mel, so we write it down. Okay, now let's do the math. What does it say we first have to do? Price times percent, right? So what's our price?
1,600.
Multiply by our percent written as a decimal. Now,
20.
Mel, tell me, don't write 20. Because you have obviously no decimal in there. That was a mistake kids did. They just wrote 20 here. Completely wrong answer. Now, Mel told me the correct answer as 0.20. But I'm multiplying.
0.20.
So, do I need this 0?
Yes.
No.
Do I need this 0?
Yes.
No.
You need a 2. You need a 2.
I just need
The 2.
0.2. Is there an invisible 0 here? Yes.
Yes.
It doesn't change the value when I drop it. Is there an invisible 0 here? Yes. Does it change the math? No. Only when there's a 0 right there, that's the one that matters. But if it's in the here, doesn't matter. If it's in the back, doesn't matter. All right, let's multiply. 2 times 0. 2 times 0.
12. No, 2 times 0 is 0.
2 times 6. 12. Carry the 1. 2 times 1.
No, 2.
4.
2 plus 1.
5.
It's
3.
I was right.
3,200.
I did 3.
Okay. Now some kids think, we're done, Miss Amali.
Nope.
And I go, okay, what's your answer? 3,200?
No, they divide
They divide after.
by
Okay.
6.
How much? Do you listen to yourself when you shout out? Because sometimes you shout out these divide by 6. Where do you get that from?
You're saving $30.
All right. Listen, no. Okay. First off, how much does a TV cost? 1,600.
1,600.
Could I say 3,000 of something that costs 1,000?
No.
No. So how do you check your answer makes sense or not? This number should always be smaller than this. You can never save more than what it costs. So obviously this is wrong. But I know I multiplied right. So what am I missing? Decimal. Okay? So everybody look. Right here. How many numbers do I have after the decimal in my problem?
1.
Just one. So that means how many times do I move it?
1.
Once.
So it's 320.
Yes. So write that down. I'm going to save $320. The decimal is there. So we do not move it twice because some of you said $32. I didn't use 0.20. I just used 0.2. So I move it one time. I'm saving $320. All right. What's my second step? What did it say on top of my notes?
Subtract the price and the savings.
Okay, so my price is still 1,600, and I'm going to save 320. My decimals are all in the back, lined up perfectly.
1,280.
No. Okay. Okay, we're going to borrow.
1,200.
0, 0. Can we subtract that? 0 minus 0?
No.
Yes. Can I do 0 minus 2?
Oh, you have to borrow from 6.
So that 0 becomes a 10, and the 6 becomes a 5. What's 10 minus 2? 8. 5 minus 3? 2. And then 1. This is... Okay, boys, stop. This is my new price. Is it low? Is my new price lower? Yes. Good. How much did I save?
320.
320. How much am I going to pay?
1,280.
1,280.
Plus taxes.
Plus taxes, which we'll do
3.
another day.
1,320.
All right. Well, if I have this brand new TV, right? Obviously, I need something to go with it.
A controller.
It comes with the controller.
It comes with the controller.
PS5.
A PlayStation.
PS5.
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 All right.
Xbox is better.
The new
Get
one,
FC,
the new
get
one.
FC. The new one, the new one, the new one.
The Fortnite one.
The Fortnite
I
one
saw it on
is crazy.
TikTok shop.
TikTok's
So $424.
They don't have sales.
Obviously, you should know who you're speaking to. Obviously, I need the Pro.
Of course.
Okay. I need the PlayStation 5 Pro. Okay.
console.
Notice that it's definitely not on sale, right?
Nope.
They are not offering any sale on this one at all. But I miss O'Malley, and because they know I'm a super gamer, they're gonna give me a discount. Okay, they're gonna give me a discount.
Pro.
Yeah. So $699.99. What are we gonna round that up to?
6,000.
700.
700. All right. So we're gonna go, and we're gonna write that down. SP5, right? No, PS5. PS5 cost. What did we say it's gonna cost?
700.
Okay. Now, of course, with my gaming skills, you're like, Miss Amela, we're gonna sponsor you, and we're gonna give you 15% off.
Why 15?
Because
it can be.
it's so popular that they don't offer a huge discount. So the more popular it is, the less discount, if any, they give you.
It's in demand.
Now, what is 15% written as a decimal?
0.5. 115. 0.15.
Yes, not 0.5. Okay, what's our first step? What's step number 1 in discount? Multiply price times decimal. So what's my price? 700 times 0.15. Do you remember how to multiply by 2 digits? No. Okay, let's go over it. Okay. We're going to multiply everything by 5 first. What's 5 times 0?
0.
5 times 0.
0.
5 times 7.
35.
Okay, am I done with the 5?
No.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm going to multiply by 1, but before I start multiplying by 1, what do I need?
It's 35. It's 35 because of the decimal.
No, I have to multiply by 1.
Oh.
But before I multiply by 1, what do I need?
The decimal.
No, a placeholder.
0. I'm done.
You just need to slow it down. All right. Now I multiply everything by 1. 1 times 0, 0. 1 times 0, 0. 1 times 7, 7. Super important that you line up each of the digits right underneath each other. What do I do with all these numbers?
Add them up.
Add them up.
0, 0, 5.
4,000.
And then you put
Oh,
she says it wrong. 2 and 1, 100.
Okay.
105, man.
Now, does it make sense for me to save $10,000 on something that costs $700?
No.
No. So that's when you go, stop. I did not place my decimal. Now, look at this number. How many numbers are after the decimal? 2. So how many times do I move it? 2. Move it on in your notebook. Go 1, 2. Show me how you moved it twice. So when you're having trouble, you look back and be like, oh, that's right. We moved it twice. So this is how much we save. We save $105. Okay, now what's our second step?
Wait. No. 105 minus 700.
Well, what do I put on top?
700
700 minus 105. What's 700 minus?
595.
595.
So you can do that. So you yeah, 595. Good job, Alex.
This is my new price.
It's subtraction.
New price.
Bro.
But when you borrow, you realize, oh wait, a lot of stuff happening there.
Plus tax.
Yes.
You never forget about
Plus
tax.
taxes at 600. Inflation nowadays.
All right.
Question.
Yes.
What happens if it costs that much, but because of tax it goes up to like a little more, like because
Yeah.
of tax? Would it be like probably like 600?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
So, you're still saving, but when you add taxes, this price will go up. Will it go up to this much?
No.
No. Unless you're saving less than your tax. No, you still won't. I don't know.
Inflation nowadays.
Inflation and whatnot. Yes, we'll talk about tax in a bit.
I
Okay,
bought it for $5.
here's what I want to do. Before we move on, I want everyone to find a calculator, either on your iPad or your phone. Take out a calculator right now.
Okay.
How about if you have a digital calculator?
That's nice, man.
I need a calculator. So what happens is, I'm going to allow you to use a calculator on some of these problems. But if you don't know how to use a calculator for these problems, it's not very helpful. So I'm going to teach you how to use a calculator for these problems. So I'll do it on my iPhone. You have a calculator, Tiffany, ready? Oscar, you have it ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to do this exact same problem on the calculator. So how would you type this out on the calculator to get 105? So do it. So what do I do? What do I type in?
700 times point 15.
Okay,
105.
you must put times point, then 15.
It automatically gives me the answer.
Yes,
Yeah, there.
it automatically gives you the answer. If you type it in as point 15. If you do not write it in as point 15, you get that $10,000 answer, which is wrong.
700.15.
Wait. Why does yours look like a dot? Mine looks like a comma.
Okay.
Huh?
All right. So now, how do I do the second step on my calculator?
Minus 700.
Subtract 700 minus 105, my answer, and I get.
Negative 95.
That's so cool.
So make sure you're using the calculator appropriately and not even in this class or anything like that, right? Do you get the same answers? So we did the problem. Now the key is, can you use your calculator to get the same answers? You already know the answers.
Yeah.
We're just practicing, can I type it incorrectly? It's a skill. It's a skill.
So, do we still have a show work? I don't know.
You will show
For the ones that you have.
this. You'll show this, then you'll give me the answer. I'll show you how to do it in a second. Okay, well, I have one more thing I gotta get.
You should get a
PC.
a skimming toilet.
Chair.
You should get
Whoa,
You
that's
should get that one. Looks
that one.
nice.
Yeah, that white one looks nice. Get the
I
most
want, look at it. I want, look at the unicorn.
the unicorn.
Get the most
That's
expensive
an office
one.
chair, not a
No,
game
the unicorn
chair.
one.
I want
The pink one.
The
The
pink
pink
one.
Pink one.
Pick the $40.
Oh, she skipped
The
the
couch.
one.
The couch.
Ooh, the
Oh, look at that
Oh,
gamer.
no.
That's my gamer chair.
The
Get the pink one.
The pink one.
Get the
The
pink
pink
one.
one.
No, get the blue one.
You're the pink
You're
one.
just a
Pink
hater. You're
one.
just a hater.
No, get the other one. Go down. Go down.
The pink one
Go
costs
down.
Pink
300
one.
and it got a discount for 169.
That's good.
All right.
Let's go
That's
all the way
at the
down.
I feel like the unicorn's not gonna be good for my
Let's go
lumbar.
all the way down.
Right there.
All right.
No.
Or it's
That one. That one.
Okay, so here,
It's
$300
It's
with high back lumbar support, at my age, I need that. I need that.
Oh.
Okay, so it's already, look, it's on sale, save 190. What percent are they already giving me off?
Whoa.
63.
63%
That's
off.
a lot.
That's a lot. So they're probably, the new one's probably coming in if they want to push this out. Okay, so it says 109.99. What are we gonna round this up to?
Like a
110.
110. All right.
Smart. Wait, it has 0 stars.
So not a good one, right? But everybody's like, get the pink one.
The one on top is the better.
The pink one is the best one.
Okay, our gaming chair. Shem, I love how you know about stars, and we shouldn't buy anything with 0 stars. I'm there with you. Gaming chair costs, how much did we say?
63.
110. But because I'm already buying so much with them, I'm gonna save
It's so rich. You just can buy like Louis Vuitton.
35% off.
I said it was 63. It's 60.
They are giving me that already, and then I come in
Because gamer.
and they're like, "Oh, it's Miss O'Malley. We're gonna give you more of a discount." I'm like, "That's right.
100.
That's right.
Wait, it's
35% off."
65?
Huh?
I said it was 65, right?
Yes.
So you
But
basically,
she's with Miss Lamelli and they give her the discount.
You can't add those 2%.
you basically subtract.
It is 30. 38.5.
Wait, so you basically subtract so you could get 35. So
38.5.
basically giving you another discount.
In our make-believe world, they're giving me 2 discounts. The one that I walked in and already said 63% off, and then I come in with like a coupon, and they give me another discount.
A 2%.
2% discount. Okay, so 35% is written as 0.35. So you see how we wrote it down? Now you open up your calculator,
83.5.
you type this in, and give us everyone another 30 seconds to type it into the calculator. Right on our paper, we type it into the calculator, we type it into the calculator.
38.
It's 83.5.
I got 88.
38.
38.
Yeah, 38.
No, 110.
All right, let's see.
Give my pencil, sir.
110.
38.5.
38.5.
35.
This is how much I save. Now, step number 2. 110. Now, where is the decimal, Oscar? Help me out. Where is the decimal in 110?
Behind the 0.
Behind the 0. What if I'm talking about money? How many zeros should I add? 2. That way, when I line this up, I can line it up nice and okay. I'm subtracting. Okay, what do I type in first on my calculator?
110.
110.
You have to add those extra zeros?
No. My on paper, yes. 38.5. So type it in. 38.5 minus.
71.5.
71.5, yeah.
That is called your what?
Answer. Your discount. Your new price.
Good. Your new price. Your discount's over here,
71.5.
Alex. This is your discount.
Oh, I see. After they give you that coupon, they give you another coupon.
Because you're just goaded like that.
I am.
At least it's goaded like that.
I am. Thank you for realizing finally.
So we only have 15
Okay, well, part of it you're gonna use a calculator, right? So it's a little bit faster.
Ooh, this is a lot. I got confused.
minutes.
I don't like reading. Neither do I. I did so cool. Not ELA.
So cool, like full column.
There's a lot of extras.
I can read a lot on this paper.
I love reading.
Yes, I go public school.
That's two or one.
He's already in Chelsea.
All right.
He is.
Okay, Dylan and Tadeo, I'm going to show you what math I want to see. You are allowed to use a calculator, but you still got to show me work. So here's the work I want to see. Number 1. It starts kind of at the bottom of the paper. In a department store, a $40 dress is marked save 25%. What is the discount? What is the sale price of the dress? Okay, so our first step. You know what? Before our first step, how do I write 25% as a decimal? 0.25. Make sure you have that decimal. Number one mistake we saw second period is they didn't write that decimal. Alex, our paper's in front of us and we're writing this down. Here's the work I want to see. You take your price of 40 and you're going to multiply, because our first step is to multiply. So we write a big multiplication symbol. What are we going to multiply by? 0.25. All right. That's the work I want to see. Now you write it down. And then now you're going to use your calculator, type it in. Now, if you don't write the 0.25, you will get a wrong answer.
I got 10.
All right, so then you write it down here. 10. Okay. So type it in correctly on the calculator.
Yes, that is.
Then we take the price, and you're going to subtract your answer from number 1. You're going to move it over to step 2.
You saved $10.
I saved $10, and I pay 30. So this is how much I save, and this is my new price.
Well,
What if I finish it before the bell?
did you finish it before the bell rings?
We have to write the minus and the
This. Okay, listen. If you don't write this down, calculators go away and you do it by hand. So this is the minimum that I want. If you can't do the minimum, if this is too much for you, the calculator will disappear. So Mel, it's a little bit of work. Nothing to complain about. If you know, you know.
Done.